Hello, my fellow mistakes. Hiccup here at your service. For those who are new, I'm also at your service as well. This is going to be a 4-part video where I am going to show you how I change strings and what I do on the guitar care. Now, when I say 4-part video, I'm going to be doing 4 different types of guitars, 4 different types of bridges, wraparound tailpiece, stop bar type tailpiece, acoustic, and string through body. Now there are other types of bridges, but I do not have those types of guitars. So, and if you want to learn what I do and how I do it, well then let's get started. First things you're going to need though, pliers, needlepoint. And you're also going to need 2 cloths. One to clean the body, one to clean the neck. You are going to need, if I can just frickin' get it, a string winder, Phillips head and or flat head, string cutters, and you're also going to need, which are somewhere around here, hex keys or Allen wrenches for adjusting either the bridge or the truss rod, which I'm not going to go into how to adjust the truss rod. Of course, you're also going to need strings and tape, and I'll show you why the tape as well. So, first thing is first, in order to do string changing properly, we got to do this. We got to take off the strings. So let me go to the guitar I'm using. So this is a Les Paul Jr. style ish. That is a wraparound tailpiece, and we also have a, of course the so what do you say we get right into it now, huh? So as I get used to this new tripod that I have. So, first thing is we need to do is take off the strings. I think I already said that, didn't I? So, in order to do that, unwind them. Now, this is what I kind of do. I unwind them a little bit first. Like so. Make sure, and then I get the trusty wire string cutters out. There we go, there we go, there we go. I think I did 2 at once. There we go, and of course, clip, 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 of course. And this is the bridge. I don't know how well you're able to see it. Oh, I can get it here. All right. So let's take off the strings. That makes it a lot easier to take them off like this. Oh, you're also going to need, which I almost forgot, is guitar polish. I like to use Gibson guitar polish. I think that's the best, in my opinion. D'Addario lemon oil, which I love very much, works really good, and I don't know where I kicked it by accident, but well, here it is. Finger ease for after it gets done. So one of the things I like to do is take my screwdriver and make sure everything is tightened up in the front. See the truss rod cover is a little snugging, and then we're going to go to the body of the guitar. Now this doesn't have very many components, but for what it does have, you see, there we go, tighten that up a little bit, make sure that's tightened, that's good. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take off the knobs of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my guitar polish cloth. Put it right there. Now, this is where the needlepoint pliers most definitely comes in handy. So I don't ruin the knobs, if I can just get it. Which you can see. Might need a little something less thick this time. I don't know why. Oh, never mind. There we go. These are more... I forgot, this one's a little bit more easier to take off the knobs for some odd reason. So, what I'm also going to do is flip it over. Oh, I forgot to take the other two off. So, there we go. Almost forgot anyways. So what I'm going to do is these right here, with a lot of use, they will, from time to time, need a good little tighten, a good little thing like that, you know, see. So, in case you're wondering, this guitar I named Mr. T because it's an iced tea type finish, which I really enjoy. Now, this is not original spec because the original pickup was a humbucker, and I wanted, of course, a P90. So I bought a P90 and I had it installed because I am not good with that. Now, another thing you want to do is make sure truss rod cover is good. Another thing you want to do, and I really recommend, I don't know if I, the little thing right here, the not pickup, but the strap button, make sure those are tightened as well. Because there's nothing worse than you playing guitar, jumping around and everything else, and then all of a sudden, boom, it comes off and your guitar falls, and you know, nobody likes their guitar falling off when they're in a show. So, alright, this is what I'm going to do now. Now, see this tape? The painter's tape? This is what I'm going to do. This is why I like to use, you know, painter's tape, because one, it's not exactly, you know, it's non-marking, you know. See, I'm going to tape off the pickup a little bit, and I'll show you why. I might need a little bit more of a longer piece. I don't know. Am I? Maybe not. So, I don't, that 4-0 steel wool that I thought I showed you, but you can use 3-0, 000 as well, but I like the finer one. No. See, steel wool, of course, is made out of metal. This stuff can actually stick right to the pickup, and that would not be good. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but still. So, what I do is, whoop, not have it slip out of your hand. If that does, it's alright. Kind of go along the frets like that. Now, a lot of times the frets will seem worse than what they are. A lot of times. So I got some gunk on the, because these are the original strings. I've had this guitar for a little over a year, give or take, and I have not put new strings on it since I got it. So, just kind of like that. And like that, you know, just clean off the fretboard. So anyways, yeah. So, this is kind of a, like I said, a 4-part series. I might as well call it bench talk, like I used to do when I worked on guitars and in front of you guys and hopefully helping you guys out. Now, if your guitar is really crud infested, like to the point of you need some serious whatever, you can use a safety pin and get right in between the frets, the fret wire, I should say. Now I'm thinking that looks a lot better from my angle. Now I'm gonna take a what I call kind of the cleaning rag for your, frets, and you want to use that because if it's not exactly a good idea to use the same rag for cleaning off your guitar body, Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Gibson guitar polish. So it is all about what you like. I mean, some people like Gibson guitar polish, like myself. Others are not fond of it and like a different brand, which is fine. A lot of this stuff that I use is suggestive, or not suggestive, but yeah, you know what I mean. So, as you can see, I am cleaning off the headstock. There we go. Make that look a lot nice. And then I'm going to turn this like that. And I'm going to leave that covered up a little bit. And kind of clean off the body. Now I do more than just the tops. The top of the body and the neck, or the headstock. I also do the sides of it, the back of it. By the time I get done with this is going to look really nice and shinier. Is that a word even? Shinier? Who knows? If it's not, it is now. Oh, another thing I forgot to let you guys know that you might need, because shit does happen, is something to tighten up where the knobs are. You'll see that, those, you might want to, tighten those up a little bit. Now, this isn't how I usually would do things, but like I said, just make sure they're snug, make sure they're snug, they're not, snug as can be, they're not gonna, but at the same time, don't strip them. Seriously, this is why I like tape like that. Alright, so, like I said, another thing you want to make sure that is tight and good to go is the output jack, because again, it's just as bad if your output jack comes out or whatever. Make sure it is okay. That is snug as well. So again, where the hell did I put that? Again, make sure these are snug as well. Like I said, I would usually use the actual appropriate wrenches, but my place is a little bit of a mess at the moment because I am reorganizing my room that I am now, the music room. So, yeah. So everything is almost mismatched. Or not mismatched or misplaced, but you get it. What I also do is I like to also clean off the cover of the pickup, especially if it's chrome, and make that look really nice. Kind of like that. As I said, I do as well the sides and the back as well. On the back, I don't really have too much to worry about due to the fact that not a lot of people are going to see the back. Now, I got this guitar from AliExpress, which I like it. It's what I wanted. I only got it for like $100 because whatever. Now, these, another thing though is if these had not Allen wrench keys, but well, these are what are known as classic style. If they had a different style that is almost like the other things, then yeah, you might want to make sure those are tightened and snugged as well. So, what else do we need to do other than put new strings on? Eventually. No, I think that's pretty much about it. I mean, this one's more of a really simplified guitar. You know, one volume, one tone. You know, excuse me, my voice is kind of going a little bit. Icebreakers. Gum. Ice cubes. Gotta get some more of those. But anyways, what do you say we I just want to look at the neck a little bit one more time. Everything seems to be good. I think that's... Hope my neck isn't cracking. I think that's just more of the finish or whatever. So let's open these up. Today I am using the Darium because I am always going back and forth between the Darios and Ernie balls. Either way though, they are 10s, which I like 10s. Oh, wait a minute, we forgot one more thing. The bridge. The wraparound tailpiece. So let me just quickly... Yeah, so when I got the guitar from AliExpress, I did ask for them to put on it Ernie balls. Because like I said, I mean, I'm in between either Ernie balls or Diodarios, and you know, either one doesn't matter as long as it's one of those brands. So, let's kind of wrap these out. Up. Alright, so what do you say we, Oh, wait, shit. I almost forgot. You know what I almost forgot? To condition the fretboard. Lemon oil. Now, like I said, you can use almost any brand of lemon oil. Though I personally like Diodario. I tried the Ernie Ball lemon oil. I'm not much of a fan of that. It's mostly because of the application. I do have that though. So if I ever... Whoa. Came out a little bit more faster than I thought it would. So what you want to do with the lemon oil is take your rag to use for the neck, just lightly, and what I'll do is I'll let that sit for maybe 10 minutes or so. Well, not 10 minutes, but you pretty much get the idea. It's like a couple of minutes. I can't believe I almost forgot the lemon oil. How rude. How idiotic. Well, anyways, let that sit for a few minutes. 1 to 2 minutes, give or take. Close it up so I don't spill it. So, I might as well just clean the body of the guitar because of the lemon oil spill. So. You know, at times I just don't know what to talk about, but I might as well talk about some updates anyways. So, lately I have been in the process of a lot of projects. From recording music and new albums and stuff, or 4 albums and stuff, to reorganizing my musician's music type room, whatever you want to call it. Let me see, what else? I've also been, let's see, you know, doing shows here and there still. I'm always working on new music. There we go. There we go. That's that. Maybe not. You know, as well as some guitar projects. You can probably see a little bit of that guitar right here. Man, I've run into a lot of snags on that. You know, I might as well talk about that one as well. Although the strings have been off it for a while, I bought this for about 15 bucks. It was a horrible shaped guitar. I mean, the frets and fretboard were shit. Cleaned it up real nice. I had to put new tuners on it, new tuning pegs. So luckily I had some tuning pegs, but these are shit. So I might eventually just kind of upgrade that. Like I said, this whole guitar was, you know, considering the fact I bought it for how much I bought it for, I really can't complain too much. I don't know. I might make that into a bedroom guitar or something. I don't know exactly yet. But, alright, so I think it's safe enough to say the fretboard is good. Let's kind of wipe off any excess that's remaining. There we go. Alright, so now we need to do the strings, right? Strings, strings, strings. And then I also gotta find the, where I put the, where did I put it? Hold on, folks. Oh, here it is. Now, I also like to shine this up as well. There we go. Just kind of clean that off a little bit. Alright, there we go. So, a wraparound tailpiece. Let me show you how it works. So, let's see here. First, so the 6 is brass. So we're gonna start, you know, off with. Put that right there for now. All right, so just adjust the camera a little bit. So usually on a regular, well, not a regular guitar, but a lot of guitars usually put it in through the up like that, through the bottom. This one, you go through the top. And then, after you get all of them on, the EADGBE, which I know I said that backwards, but, oh well. Green, as I try to fight with this. Alright, so I know it's black, then green. Black. Come on. Black and then green, which are my two most favorite colors. And then we put on that. There we go. Then I think it's purple, then purple, and then silver. Silver bells, silver bowls. So I hope everyone is doing pretty good. All right, there we go. So now that we got this settled, now what I like to do a lot of times is try to stretch the strings before I put them on. At least a little bit. So then we put the, let me just put this right here. Then we put this on like so, and then wrap up like that. Which I like to try to do half the time is go from the middle, like right here, for example, D and G, which I could say a lot about the G string, but don't we? Alright, so we want to just do that, and of course, then after we do that, wind it up. If I can remember where here it is. So like that, and when you're wrapping up a guitar like this, I like to try to usually have it at between 2 to 3 wraps. I don't like to usually have any more than that. And by the way, putting it on through the middle when it comes to a wraparound bridge makes it a lot easier to put the strings in than if you were to do it from the outsides. If you do it from the outsides, it's gonna kind of go to one, you know, the whole bridge will, wouldn't say offset, but it will pretty sure you might get the idea. So I know I'm probably getting my oily, greasy-ish hands on the freshly cleaned headstock. That's coming out more. So here's the thing, now, I hate when I do this. Sometimes it will go to be more like 4 wraps, so I need to kind of lessen that. Even after all this time, I still have trouble with the restringing at times. But you know what? I personally don't change them every month or every 24 hours to play. I change them only when they need to be changed. And, whoop. I'm gonna have to get on my knees for this one, evidently. All right. So I'm pretty sure you get the idea. So I'm going to pause this video while I put on the strings and I'll be back. Okay. There we go. So the next thing I do is, of course, put the knobs back on. Come on. There we go. And come on, come on. There we go. All right, so I think we should maybe tune it up, huh? What do you say? So I'm gonna get another thing you want, by the way, is a guitar tuner. Luckily, I have one on my phone. Unluckily, I left it in the living room. So, I'll be back. Okay, so I like to use, when it comes to a guitar tuning app, is Guitar Tuna. By the way, in no way, shape, or form am I affiliated or being whatever when it comes to these products. So, silly me. I like to unplug things from time to time, especially if I'm working on cleaning. Alright, there we go. And okay, what the hell? You know what? Fuck it. Let's use my little Marshall. Alright, so let's get the tuning. Turn that down a little bit. Whoa. What I'm doing right now is I'm not tuning up the exact pitch yet. There's a reason. Actually, let's put these ones up, because these are so yeah, that's pretty much how I put that pick. Here it is. So, as I drop it, so I'm going to turn the volume all the way off real quick. I'm going to kind of work this a little bit. Alright, let's turn it up. And let's do that again. Do it again. Now it's getting less and less out of tune as I play it. Alright, I think that's pretty much good. One more thing I am going to check is the intonation. Intonation, no, I don't know how to explain intonation. So, how I can tell if it's intonated or not, pluck it open, it's an E. Fret the 12th fret. Yeah, that is not intonated. So what you're going to need for this is either hex keys to adjust the bridge, like the up or down, like that way, sliding, or the top to get the raise it and lower it. So anyways, that's pretty much about it. I'm gonna work on the intonation without you guys because I know how to intonate guitars, but it takes me a while to get it. So anyways, that was part one of the table talk or bench talk guitar care. So until next time, stay tuned up and keep it rocking.